Week 2 picks by your very own Rasta Mufasa, aka Cody James. Let's get this shit rolling. I don't got much time. Tonight we got Houston, Cincinnati. Dalton's gonna have a comeback game. He ain't gonna have a horrible game like last year. And fucking going up against Houston, Tom Savage. If they don't put Deshaun Watson in, they won't have a fucking chance. Let's just put it that way. And I think they'll come out this game starting Deshaun Watson. But first game's going to be shaky for the rookie. Dalton's going to come back. He's going to look a lot better. AJ Green's going to go deep. Fuck it. And they're at home. I'm taking Cincinnati. Taking Carolina at home against Buffalo, too. I want to see what that Christian McCaffrey guy does. Mind you, the Panthers were in the Super Bowl no more than just a couple years ago. Yeah, that last year they had a Super Bowl slump, but Newton's going to bring them back, and they're going to be pushing for the playoffs this year. They're taking on Buffalo too. They're good, but they're not great. Sorry, but taking Carolina at home. Tampa Bay at home too, over Chicago. I know Chicago looked good, but they're not gonna stop Tampa Bay's offense. My boy Jameis Winston and that boy Mike Evans, man, they're gonna show out. Watch. But wherever the fuck that game's going to be, it says Tampa Bay's at home, but I don't think they're going to be playing in Tampa. Might be a little inspiration for them. Who knows? Minnesota Pitt. I'm taking Pitt. Le'Veon Bell going to have a bounce back game. He's probably got like a bunch of people up his ass for not putting up fantasy numbers. Antonio Brown. Fucking Sam Bradford isn't going to fucking do shit. Sam Bradford fucking sucks. If you're from St. Louis, you know Sam Bradford fucking sucks. Arizona, Indianapolis. I'm taking Arizona, just like Dalton. Carson Palmer's going to have a turnaround game. They're missing David Johnson, but I think they'll have some guy come in and try to prove himself and put up some good numbers. So I'm taking Arizona. Plus that defense is fucking nice. And I don't know what the story is with Andrew Luck, if he's coming back or not, but yeah, without him, they don't have a chance. New England, New Orleans. I'm taking New England, even though I think it's going to be a lot closer than people think. I think Adrian Peterson's not as washed up as everybody says he is, and plus, he's going to run through that fucking New England defense. They looked weak as hell. They couldn't even stop a rookie from gaining the most yards from scrimmage in a debut. What do you think Adrian Peterson's going to fucking do? And then you got Drew Brees. Nah, Brady doesn't do well against other great quarterbacks. Cleveland, Baltimore. It's going to be close, but I'm taking Baltimore because they're playing Cleveland. Joe Flacco is probably going to suck, but they'll still beat Cleveland. And they're at home, so that'll probably be the edge that they need to get by them. KC, Philly. I'm taking KC. They're going to take care of business like they did with the Patriots, bum asses. And Philadelphia, they look good, but they're not going to beat KC. Tennessee, Jacksonville. Let's go with that boy Leonard Fournette again. He's looking good so far. First game, puts up 100 yards. How about 150 this next game against Tennessee? Marcus Mariota looks like he's turning out to be just an average quarterback. I'm not really seeing anything special from him. And then DeMarco Murray, he's not like he was in Dallas. Leonard Fournette, he's hungry. He's gonna eat him up. New York Jets, Oakland, talk about beast mode. Lynch gonna come out there and fuck up that defense. New York Jets are gonna get fucked up this week. Miami, San Diego. Of course I'm taking Miami, but I want you guys to pay attention to that running back matchup. It's not gonna be Cutler versus Rivers. It's gonna be J.J. versus Melvin Gordon, and it's gonna be fucking awesome. Like two of my favorite running backs in the fucking league right now. Those two. Not many people talk about them as top running backs, but those two guys are fucking animals. So we'll see how many yards rushing those teams combine for that game. That's going to be nice to watch. Dallas and Denver. I'm taking Dallas. Dak Prescott looks like Russell Wilson, and he's going to take care of the ball and score touchdowns. Even if Ezekiel Elliott's not in the backfield, he's still going to find Jason Witten or get the ball to Dez Bryant for once, or that Cole Beasley guy fucking is sick too. That catch that he made on his back, fuck. Let's see. Yep, Seattle over San Francisco at home. That's a no-brainer. I think that might be the safest bet of the week for you gamblers out there. If I can see it, taking Seattle over San Francisco. I don't care what the fucking spread is. Take them. LA Rams at Washington. I think that Watkins Josh Norman matchup's going to be nice to watch. I don't know if Goff is going to be able to get the ball past Norman, so look for Gurley to get a lot of touches. Green Bay Atlanta, the rematch of the NFC Championship last year. I want to say Atlanta, but I'm going with Green Bay because fucking Aaron Rodgers and Jordy Nelson. He's still out there and he's always solid. So look for Jordy Nelson to have a breakout game. That Atlanta defense looked weak as fuck in the Super Bowl, especially that second half. And if Tom Brady can do that, I guarantee you Aaron Rodgers can do that. Why didn't he do it in the NFC Championship game? Well, because he wasn't playing the Patriots. I don't know. Atlanta wasn't playing the Patriots, so they didn't throw the game away. Nobody paid them to lose to the Packers. And Detroit, New York Giants. I'm taking the Giants. I say OBJ comes back and he fucks them up. I don't like Detroit. Stafford seems average to me. He just throws the ball a lot. That's why he gets big numbers. And he don't really have that many targets to throw to. I don't like him. But those are your picks. Those are my picks for you. I hope you enjoyed them. If you guys got anything to say about them, go ahead, comment. But yeah, those are my picks. Got Cincy over Houston, Carolina over Buffalo, Tampa Bay over Chicago, Pittsburgh over Minnesota, Arizona over Indianapolis, New England over New Orleans, Baltimore over Cleveland, KC over Philly, Jacksonville over Tennessee, Oakland over New York, Miami over San Diego, Dallas over Denver, Seattle over San Francisco, LA over Washington, Green Bay over Atlanta, and New York over Detroit. Those are your picks.